Welcome to this gentle yet powerful Power Yoga and Pilates combo flow with Move with Sevin. This practice will energize your body, build strength, and improve flexibility while supporting your core and posture. Let's get started in a seated position of your choice. As you inhale, you lift your arms up all the way to the sky. You can wiggle to stretch, and as you exhale, you press your arms down. We'll repeat this one more time. Lifting the arms creates length in the spine and opens the shoulders and reaching and setting the body up for mindful movement. So here we go. And now we're going to do side stretches. Inhale, lift your left arm up, and exhale, reach towards the right side. Side bend stretches the waist and the rib cage, so enjoy it. And same thing to the other side. Inhale, lift your right arm, and exhale, reach towards the left side, improving mobility and helping you breathe deeper with these exercises. Beautiful work. And here we go. So we're going to a seated position, standing up position to start our flow. So from the mountain pose, you inhale, extend your arms up, exhale, swan dive forward. You can keep your knees bent here. As you inhale, you come halfway up, nice and tall spine. Exhale, fold again. As you inhale, you can bend your knees to come up, extend the arms over the head, and exhale, prayer in front of your chest. We'll repeat this one 2 more times. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward, fold. Inhale, up, halfway lift. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, roll all the way up to a standing position with arms over the head. And exhale, palms together in front of your chest. One more time. Inhale, lift your arms up. This flow warms up your hamstring. Exhale, swan dive forward. It also warms up your spine and your core. Inhale, halfway lift, increasing your circulation and flexibility. Exhale, fold forward. And again, you can bend the knees. Inhale, roll up all the way, arms over the head, and exhale, prayer position in front of you. Now we're going to do it with the chair hold. Inhale, exhale into your chair pose. Stay here for 2 more breaths. Ribs in, stomach is engaged, weight is on your heels. Extend through your fingertips. 1 more breath here. And then inhale, stand tall, and exhale, fold forward. Beautiful work. Inhale, halfway lift. You've been here. You should start to feel that fire building up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, roll up arms, extend above the head. Exhale, prayer pose. 2 more. Inhale and exhale into a chair pose, which strengthens your thighs, your glutes, while stabilizing the core. It's great for posture and endurance. Nice. 1 more deep breath here. And inhale, stand tall. Exhale, fold forward. Beautiful work. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. And try to see if you can keep your knees straight as you roll up, or bend them as you wish. Arms above the head. Exhale, prayer in front of your chest. 1 more time. Inhale and exhale into a chair pose. Make sure your weight stays on your heels. You feel the legs burning. You keep the rib cage in, spine long, no arch in your lower back. Beautiful work. Let's inhale, extend up. Exhale, fold forward. And inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold forward. Very good. And inhale, roll all the way up. Extend the arms. 1 more time. Reach, reach, reach. And exhale, prayer pose. Beautiful. We're going to go into a plank. So inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look to the front of your mat, position your hands, and exhale, walk your legs back to find your high plank position. We're going to be holding here for about maybe 6 breaths, deep breaths, keeping your Spine from your tailbone to the crown of the head, parallel to the floor, reaching your heels back. Plank pose builds a total body strength. It's great, especially in the arms, shoulders, and deep core muscles. So try to hold yourself here with me, 6 breaths if you can. If not, do the best you can. You can also put your knees down if this is too much. Very good. But now we're all going to put our knees down to do some push-ups on our knees 8 times. In chaturanga arms, if you can, as you exhale, you lower down, keeping your elbows over your wrists. Inhale, you come up. We're repeating this 8 times. So you lower down and up. Stomach is engaged. It's a very good exercise that strengthens the chest and arms and the core while building joint-friendly option with the knees down. For those of you that wish to do a full push-up, please go ahead. Very nice. And now we're going to go into a plank hold with hip dips 20 times, right to left. As you dip, you exhale. As you transfer, you inhale. Very good. Hip dips target the obliques, improving the waistline definition and spinal stability. It's great work. You feel great after. A little hard at the beginning, so do as much as you can when you first start this practice. With more repetitions, you will feel that you are getting stronger. Very good. We finished our 20 hip dips, and gently let's put our knees down. Push into a child's pose for a little bit to give your spine a little rest and calming the mind before we shift into Pilates mat work. Very good. We're going to start with bridges. We're going to do this 8 times. For those of you that wish to do 10, go ahead. You're putting your ankles underneath the knees. And as you exhale, you lengthen the knees towards your toes. That lifts your hips up. And as you inhale, you lower down. You want to make sure you're not using your lower back for this. You're using your legs, hamstring, and glutes. And coming back down. If there's any pressure or weight on your neck and shoulders, you've gone too far back and you're not using enough energy to lengthen through your knees. The bridge lift activates your glutes and hamstrings, and you want to make sure you also control your core. And this exercise is balancing the hip and spine alignment. If you need, you can also use a yoga block in between your legs. Very good. Exhale, lengthen up. And slowly inhale 1 vertebra at a time, roll down, back. Beautiful work. And we're gonna go for our bridge pulses after we finish our 8 repetitions. So you want to make sure that you stay with your hips up, and we pulse. As you exhale, you pulse up. So get into that position, stay high, and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful pulses. Intensify glute activation and build endurance in the lower body, and come back down. Very good. One more thing, we're gonna do bridge marches. You're almost there. 16 times. Go up to your bridge position, and with each exhale you lift one leg up to a tabletop and lower down with an inhale. If this is hard for you, if this is not in your practice just yet, do less than 16, and or you can use a yoga block underneath your sacrum to support yourself so that you're not harming your lower back or putting too much pressure at the head and shoulders. Marching bridges challenges stability and core control while keeping the hips lifted, but be true to yourself. If it's not in your practice, please do less or supported version. Very good work. After that, you deserve a squeeze knees to the chest. Give yourself a good hug. And then we're going into our 100 pulses. As you know, with 5 pulses, we inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. You continue to 100 or 50 if 100 is too much. Your legs can be like mine, around about a 45 to 50 degrees, or lift them up all the way to the ceiling. Keep them at a 90-degree angle. It's a Pilates classic that builds deep core strength and stamina. But if it's not in your practice, you want to build it slowly without force. But you're doing great. We're almost there. And from here, we're going to go into leg lifts with arms under our sacrum to protect our lower back. So as you inhale, the arms are up. Legs are up. As you exhale, you lower your legs down to wherever you can control it without arching your back. We are doing this 8 times. So take your time, squeeze your ankles as you lower the legs down to build more strength through your inner thighs to your core center. Again, you don't have to lower the legs too far down if you're feeling pressure in your lower back. Leg lifts strengthen the lower abdominals while protecting the lower back with supportive arms, but again, you have to know how far your legs can go. Beautiful work. You can hug yourself one more time. And then from here, we're rolling up to go back to our first downward facing dog. And from here, you're going to get into a position, take a nice deep inhale and exhale. In your next inhale, you're going to lift your right leg up to the ceiling to a 3-legged dog. And as you exhale, that knee comes into your chest to position your foot in between your hands, the back knee, and come up into a nice crescent lunge with your arms above the head, ribs in, stomach in. Exhale, palms in front of you in the prayer pose, and turn, inhaling to the right. And exhale, if it's in your practice, you hook your left elbow to the outside of your knee. If not, you can just stay in that twist position for 3 breaths here. It's a nice and dynamic flow that stretches the hamstrings, hips, and the spine while building strength and balance. Very good. We come back with an inhale to the center. Exhale, lift the arms up. And then bring your hands down and push the right leg up to the ceiling and lower it down to repeat it all on the left side. Inhale, left leg goes up. Exhale, left knee comes in between your hands, and inhale, lift the arms up into the crescent lunge. Exhale, prayer pose. Inhale, rotate to the left, and exhale, either stay here or bring your right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Nice long spine here. Reach the right heel back if you're in this twist. Work on your balance. Inhale, come back, reach the arms. Exhale, bring the hands down. Inhale, lift that left leg up, and exhale back to downward facing dog. Beautiful work. Slowly coming down to do a seated fold forward. We're coming to the end of our practice slowly, so reach your arms up as you inhale. Exhale, fold forward and release your spine. We're almost at the end of our practice, so do it gently. You can microbend your knees if you need to, or sit on a yoga block or a blanket if this is too much. This exercise releases the tight hamstrings and relaxes the nervous system. And slowly roll up. And one final exercise, seated twist with bind optional. You're crossing your right leg over the left. Inhale, lift your left leg arm up, and exhale, you can cross that left knee outside of your right knee. And if you wish to bind, you can also bind. We're going to take 3 deep breaths here. This is great. The twists exercises are detoxifying the spine and aid digestion and increase flexibility. So it's great to do them. And going to the other side to do the same thing. Again, inhale, lift your right arm up. Exhale, turn to the left. You can bind or stay here, whatever works for you. And we take 3 breaths. Wonderful job. Great job. Completing this Power Yoga and Pilates combo flow. You should be proud of yourself, as I am for you. You worked on strength, flexibility, and core stability while calming your mind. And let's come back to the center. Find a nice seated position. Sitting there to breathe a couple of times. Taking the energy, the positivity, and strength to carry through the rest of your day. If you enjoyed this practice, please like, subscribe, and share so we can keep moving together. Inhale, lift the arms up. And exhale, hands in front of your chest. Namaste. Hope to see you next time. Have a good day.